Praise Jesus. All right, YouTube, let's talk about Mammon. Let's go to Matthew chapter 6, 24 through 32. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve Yahweh and Mammon. 25. Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than the raiment? I'm going to stop right there, because that pretty much tells us what we need to know. Mammon is, in concordance, G3126, and is an Aramaic origin. It means confidence, wealth, personified mammon. So it's not just money. It's silver and wealth and riches and materialism, stuff. We're not supposed to think, in 25, he says, don't think not about what you're going to eat or what you're going to drink or how you're going to be clothed. Don't think about these things, right? We're not supposed to every day be worried about, well, where are we going to get our money today, or what are we going to eat today? We don't have the food to eat right now in our home. We're not supposed to be worried about this stuff. We're not supposed to be worried about food and what to drink and what to eat and how we look. It ain't about how you look and what you drive and what you live in. And, just America alone is all about the materialism. And everything in the United States of America comes from China. But let's just talk about Psalms 49:6. They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches. 7. None of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to Yahweh a ransom for him. 8. For the redemption of their soul is precious, and it ceaseth forever. 9. That he should still live forever, and not see corruption. 10. For he seeth that wise men die, likewise the fool and the brutish person perish, and leave their wealth to others. 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. 12. Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. He is like the beasts that perish. 13. This their way is their folly, yet their posterity approve their sayings. Selah. He's saying that none of the riches, none of the gold, none of the stuff can save them. And you literally have people all over the world that are naming lands, pieces of land from their names. And Antarctica is just insane. Looking at all the names in Antarctica and the pieces of lands and what the names are, they're like kings and queens' names and rich rulers and captains and ain't that strange? Scientists that are digging Antarctica and all the lands down there are named after rich people. You follow that money and there it is. He's talking about it, but he's saying none of this stuff can deliver you. None of your wealth, none of your mammon, none of your materialism can deliver you. Materialism can actually steal you away from the Word. Materialism can steal you away from knowing what's really right. What you're supposed to be worried, not worried about, but what you're supposed to be thinking upon. You're not every day. We've even got our kids worrying and thinking about, oh, what do I wear today? Or what kind of shoes am I going to wear? Oh, Kathleen, she's not going to like those shoes, so I better not wear those. We're supposed to be teaching our children about the Word of Yahweh God Almighty and not about riches. And Jesus Christ came and he spoke to the Pharisees and told the Pharisees, brought their wickedness right out in front of them, and had so much to do with wealth and materialism things, stuff, right? But yes. Did you know we're not supposed to covet things? When we covet things, we take things upon our own manner. We take things into our own hands, saying, this is mine. And you hear that so many people. This is my money. Oh, I could give you that, but I don't have it right now. Oh, well, I bought that for my daughter and with my money. Guess what? Not biblical. That is not of Jesus Christ. Not of him at all. Nothing is ours. Not one thing on this planet belongs to us. We're just gardeners, keepers. Our king, our husband, he's the owner of it all. All the money, all the houses, all the land, all of it. Not one man on this planet created one thing. If any creation has been created, it is because Yahweh God Almighty allowed it to be. That's the only reason. He's the one that gives the thoughts. He's the one that made all things. Praise Jesus. I don't know, I love him, Yahweh. But let's talk about covetousness. Deuteronomy 5:21. So with Deuteronomy, I think some of y'all know where we're going. We're going to go to the 10 Commandments. But 5:21 says, furthermore, Yahweh was angry with me for your sakes and swear that I should... What? Wait a minute. 5:21. I was reading the wrong one. Neither shalt thou desire thy neighbor's wife, neither shalt thou covet thy neighbor's house, his field, or his manservant, or his maidservant, his ox, or his ass, or anything that is in thy neighbor's house, or in thy neighbor's, or that is thy neighbor's. That alone is happening every day. You got the poor all the time, constantly. Oh, I wish I had that. Oh, I would love to have that big house. Oh, look how rich they are. They get to go on all these vacations and they get to just spend money as much as they want to, and they can destroy everything that they just bought and go buy brand new ones. And oh, it just sickens me, and how dare. We are not supposed to care about the things of this world. We are not supposed to be wanting to covet the things of this world. It is one of the 10 commandments given to us to not covet. So this is why our Father tells us more than once, do not covet thy neighbor's stuff. Don't be coveting things, okay? But dude, let's go to Acts 20:33 through 35. Acts 20:33 through 35. This stuff really is important. People around nowadays, you know, they want to worship on Christmas and stuff, but yet they're not realizing that all this materialistic stuff ain't got nothing to do with Jesus. None of the boxes that are wrapped in the wrappers, none of the Christmas trees, none of the lights, none of the little holiday songs that everybody is singing, none of this has anything to do with Jesus Christ. Not one. His birthday was not on December 25th. If we were to know about his birthday, we would have been given a date in the Bible. But that is not supposed to be important. Christmas ain't nothing but materialistic stuff. Nothing but materialism. It ain't nothing but mammon. Somehow, Lucifer has snuck his way in and gotten the children of God to start doing yoga, worshiping Jesus on a pagan holiday, which is a Christmas holiday, having Chinese people making our Christmas trees, all of our holiday gifts, all of our little holiday little decorations around the house, all made in China. None of them believe in Christmas, but they believe in luck. And oh, everybody's saying luck and lucky. Got it printed on all kinds of stuff. Wonder how that happened.